Shalom Shalom Alechem. I'll be going over asereth haddib'roth, which are the 10 Commandments. I'll be going in depth, taking a look at each of the words, and hopefully you can build a vocabulary from this. Let's get started. I'll be reading it to you normal speed, and then I'll be slowing it down. So it's twice I'll be reading it for each verse. וידבר אלוהים את כל הדברים האלה לאמור. וידבר אלוהים את כל הדברים האלה לאמור. וידבר means and he said. You have the waw, the yod, and diber. Diber in Hebrew means he spoke. You have the yod in front of diber, which means he will speak. This, remember, there are no tenses in Hebrew. It's just completed and incompleted action, just like Arabic. So you have he will speak, which is an incompleted action. When you have the waw here, this is a inversing waw. It reverses or inverses everything that was said. So this is he will speak, and this becomes he spoke, or also known as he said. Okay? And he said. Waizaber. The accent changes. Okay? Instead of diber and instead of yezaber, you have waizaber. Okay? Diber, when it's alone, when the yod is in front of it, it becomes yezaber, and then the waw, waizaber. Some people say vaizaber. Because of the waw, they say it's a vav. Elohim. El, power. Elohim, powers. The yod and the mem becomes plural. Makes this noun plural. It pluralizes the noun. Elohim, powers. Kol, all. Haddevarim, the things. Hehayediyah, this is a this becomes a direct object. Okay, so you have thing, davar, had davar, the thing, had devarim, the things. These, elle, had devarim ha'elle, these things. This really means in Hebrew the things, the these. Saying lemor. Next. Pasuk Beth. אנוכי יהוה אלוהיך אשר הוצאתיך מארץ מצרים מבית עבדים. אנוכי יהוה או יהוה אלוהיך אשר הוצאתיך מארץ מצרים מבית עבדים. So right here, you have Anochi, which means I. It is an older form in Hebrew to say this way. Ani is, I wouldn't say modern way because it was used biblically, but it supplanted Anochi. Ani, newer. Anochi, way older. You have Yah's name right here. Your powers is Elohecha, and powers as in your gods. but remember, it's still single, but still plural. Elohecha, remember, El is singular, Elohim, plural, but then you have the kaf here, which makes it your powers. Elohecha. Asher, which, at least in this context, it means which. Hosethicha means I took you out. Hosi, anytime you see the black letters, just look at this. Means he took out. After that, when you add all of these letters, we'll call it letters, abjad, the consonants. When you add the consonants and you add the vowels, this is what it means. I took you out. Hosethicha. Me'ereth, from the land. Ereth is land, and then you have me, the mem here, from the land. Me'ereth. Misraim, Egypt. Misraim actually means, remember, okay, if you looked at my previous videos, you know that when you have a aim, another im, Misraim, it becomes, it doubles. It becomes a dual. So this, actually, remember, Egypt is Lower Egypt and Upper Egypt. Remember that. So you have, so it's like distress or trouble, hardship. That's what mesar means in Hebrew. Mesar. It means distress, and it's an older form of, remember, this is biblical Hebrew, this isn't modern Hebrew. Modern Hebrew, the words have either lost meaning, or it's added a new meaning, or the word is not used anymore. But this is biblical. So mesar means distress, and then you have two, remember, Upper and Lower Egypt. So the whole land was hardship. Okay? Mibeth, from the house. Baith in Hebrew means house. You have the mem here, which means from. Avadim means servitude. Avadim. Pasuk Gimel. Lo yehiyeh lecha Elohim aherim al panai. Lo means no or don't. It is a negative. Shelilah in Hebrew means negative. This is a negative. Zos shelilah. This is a negative. Zos shelilah. Yehyeh. He or it will be. Remember the yod? Yod's in front of haya. Haya means was. He was or it was. When the yod is in front, it means he will be or it will be. Lecha. Lecha means to, the lamed here, and you, the chaf here. Lecha, to you. So it will be to you. Who will be to you? Elohim will be to you. Aherim means other. Aherim. Remember the yod and the mem pluralizes aher. Aher means other. Aherim means others. So do not, don't let it be, who will be. Don't let it be to you other powers. Al panai. Al means against. In this context, it means against. Panai panai means my face. Okay? This is always in plural. It does mean faces, but it translates in English as my face. Okay? Al panai, against me. This is bas. Anytime you see, so you see here, you shall have no other gods besides me. This is, again, don't. It will be to you. Do not let there be to you another power against me. Alpanai. Okay? And alpanai, yes, besides, but in Hebrew, against. Okay? Next, pasuk Daleth. לא תעשה לך פסל וכל תמונה אשר בשמיים ממעל ואשר בארץ מתחת ואשר במים מתחת לארץ. לא תעשה לך פסל וכל תמונה אשר בשמיים ממעל ואשר בארץ מתחת ואשר במים מתחת לארץ. So we have this here. Will do, actually. So I forgot to put that down. Let's see, I have that. Will do or will make. Okay? And remember, you have here, you have the tau in front of asa. Asa means he made. When you have the tau in front of asa, you have ta'ase. Ta'ase. When you have it here, you see lo ta'ase. This, when it's in front of lo or any aleph, it becomes a fricative, tha instead of ta. This is you will do or she will do, you will make or she will make. Right now it means you will do. When it's coupled with the lo, it's do not. Okay? Pesel. Pesel means idol. Idol carving, as in a carving, okay? We, or some people say ve, means and. Temunah means image. Again, in modern Hebrew, these are a bit different. But temunah means image. It's still close to carving, okay? That type of image. We're talking about when we used to carve things, chisel things. Those were it. Look at African statues. Those are pesel or temunah. Okay? Bashamayim, and this, I forgot to, this is in, this is from, and from again, and this is two. Okay, so Bashamayim, in the heavens, Mim'al, from above, Mitahath, from under, from underneath, from below, La'aris, to the earth, Le, when you want to say to the, remember to is Le. When you want to say to the, it becomes La. When you want to say in the, it becomes Ba. Remember, the Be is in. Ba is in the, or on the, but anyway, We're just gonna stick with one meaning at a time. Okay, so this is in the heavens or in the skies, from above, from under, from underneath, or from below. Okay. And also, I should mention that when you want to say something is underneath or above, the last of the nouns that you're talking about, it adds to the. So this becomes to the earth. Okay, if you look here, in the waters under the earth, this is actually underneath or below to the earth. Okay, that's literally what it means. So I need you guys to try developing your minds as speaking in Hebrew. Okay, thinking in Hebrew, not translating from Hebrew into English. I know that's usually in the beginning, but try thinking in Hebrew. Okay. לא תשתחווה להם ולא תעבדם כי אנוכי יהוה אלוהיך אל קנה פוחד עוון אבות על בנים על שלשים ועל רבעים לשונאי. לא תשתחווה להם ולא תעבדם כי אנוכי יהוה או יהוה אלוהיך אל קנה פוחד עוון אבות על בנים על שלשים ועל רבעים לשונאי. Okay, so tishtachwe means to prostrate, okay, to bow. And this is you. Remember, you will or she will. Right now, this means you. This, when the negative is in front, it means do not. Okay? Or he will not. You shall not. Okay? To, le, them, him. Lahim means to them. So do not prostrate yourself. Well, remember when you prostrate it yourself. So do not prostrate to them. Tha'av them, serve them. Avad in Hebrew means to he served. Okay, or it served. You have the tau in front, which means you will serve. You have the mem at the end, the tail end of it, which is them. Let's see if I have this. Okay, this is them. You. Okay. So this is you will serve them. But remember, there's a negative. So you shall not serve them. This is no longer viable in modern Hebrew. In Hebrew, general, period. Classical Hebrew, yes. It was a lot of suffix and prefix. Okay. Modern Hebrew has whittled that down because it's complicated. Ki, for or because. You already know El means power, God. Pachad means he visited. Poked means visiting. Okay, poched. But this is I don't want to get into too much of the accent and why it changes from pokeds to pokeds. But we'll just leave this for visiting for now, okay? Iniquity is awon. Awon. Fathers in Hebrew is avoth. Now I put this here to help you out, because if you look here, it's just aleph, beth, and tau. This is very difficult to read. If you study Hebrew often, or if you know Hebrew, this is easier, depending on who you are and how you've learned and things of that nature. But in modern Hebrew, and those people who do speak Hebrew, this is very rare to find. You'll find this all the time. It means fathers or parents. Okay. Now, I forgot to mention kana. Kana means vengeant or jealous. Okay. So, yes, Yah is a jealous or vengeant Yah. Okay, so we have here banim, which means sons. Shelishim, this form is no longer used in Hebrew again. This means third. Shelishi or shelishith is used now. Shelishim, this means that it applies to the banim. This it applies to the generation or the sons. Okay. So this is 3 of that. 3 generations. We'al ribeim, 4 generations. So 3rd generation, 4th generation, upon the 4th, upon the 3rd. Leson I, to hate me, those that hate him. Okay, you have the lamed, and then you have the yod. Yod is attached to soneh, which means he hated or he hates. So this becomes those that hate me. Okay. Again, this is biblical Hebrew only, or modern Hebrew, and it's usually poetry. So this is pasuk wow. Okay, 6. ועושה חסד לאלפים לאוהבי ולשומרי מצוותיי. ועושה חסד לאלפים לאוהבי ולשומרי מצוותיי. עושה, right here, means doing, making. Chesed means mercy, kindness. Alafim means thousands. Remember, the yod and the mem makes the noun plural. It pluralizes the noun. Elef is 1,000. Le'ohavai, and I have the yod doubled here because again in modern Hebrew, this makes it easier to pronounce when there's no nikuzos underneath. Okay, when you have just one, it becomes difficult. Okay, so le'ohavai, by my love. Le, by, and then my, you have the yod here. Let's just pretend there's only one. My. Ohav is love, friendship. It's a different type of love. Okay, it's a strong love. Something that is let's just say friendship, a type of affection. Okay, or an affinity. So this ohav is no longer used in Hebrew unless it's poetry again, or writing. But in normal conversation, no. Biblical Hebrew, yes. Ahava is love. So right now, he's talking about his love. By my love. Ulshomre is keeping. I'm not going to break this down any further right now because it's going to get very difficult and complicated. Mitzvosai my commandments. You know that mitzvah, people say mitzvah is commandment. Mitzvoth or mitzvoth is commandments. My commandments, mitzvothai. Okay? Next we have Pasuk Zayin. לא שישא את שם יחווה אלוהיך לשווא, כי לא ינחה יחווה את אשר יישא את שמו לשווא. לא שישא את שם יחווה, או יחווה, אלוהיך לשווא, כי לא ינחה יחווה, או יחווה, את אשר יישא את שמו lashau. Nasa means he carried. Tisa means you or she carry. It will be a incomplete action. So it's you or she will carry. Okay? Will carry. The noon drops and then you add the tau. So you will carry. I know this doesn't make sense because it says you shall not swear falsely by the name of Yah, but bear with me. So do not carry, or you shall not carry, the name of Yah. Name is Shem. Leshau, okay, is falsehood. To the falsehood is lashau. So carrying falsity is bearing false witness. Okay. He will purify is yenake. Nacha, when you see this right here, the noon, the kof and the he is nacha. He purified. He will purify or clean is yenake. He will carry yisa. You have tisa, you or she. Yisa, he will carry. Shemo, his name. Shem, name. You have the wow next to it. It becomes his name. Shemo. So I should also add that there are many idioms in Biblical Hebrew. Many idioms, okay? Just like any other language. So you carrying something, it's just like in English where I say I carry a grudge. You don't actually carry it, but it's used as an idiom, okay? You have nasa, which is to carry, and when you have falsehood here, it means to what? Swear falsely. Okay? Ze pasuk hirth. This is verse 8. Zachor es yom hashabbat lechadsho. Zachor es yom hashabbat lechadsho. Zachor is a verb. It means remember, but this is remember as okay. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay, a command, and this is another form of it. Okay, I'm not gonna get into forms and things of that nature, but this is another form of a command. Okay, it's an imperative. You must. So zachor, yom is day, hashabbath, the Sabbath, lekadsho, to make it holy, to make it, make holy is kiddush. When the lamed is in front, it becomes lekadesh. Okay, And then you have the waw at the end, behind the shin, and it becomes to make it. This is it. To make holy it. That's how it's written in Hebrew. This is pasuk tef. ששת ימים תעבוד ועשית כל מלאכתך. ששת ימים תעבוד ועשית כל מלאכתך. Sheshes means 6. Shesh is 6. This is another form of it. There are cardinal numbers, there are ordinal numbers. I will have a separate video on that. But this right now means 6 days. Let's get this. Okay. We have Yamim, which means days. Yom, day, Yamim, days. Ta'avod, you or she, in this case it's you, will serve or work. Avad in Hebrew means serve or work or slave, as in he slaved. Okay. Ta'avod, you will work, you will serve. Okay. Then you have we'athitha, when the waw is next to the come before the so-called past tense or the completed action, it becomes a command. This is another form of, there are 3 or 4 forms of commands in biblical Hebrew. This is one of them. And you will do, or you will make. Kol, you already know that's all. Melacha in Hebrew means work. There are slight differences between melacha and avodah. Avodah means work. Melacha means work. Melachtecha means your work. You have the kaf right here. Your work. I don't want to get too much into endings and things like that. This is just a lighter version of me breaking things down. You'll have to put it all together yourself, but this is pretty much it, okay? Ze pasuk yod. This is verse 10. ויום השביעי שבת ליהוה אלוהיך, לא תעשה כל מלאכה אתה ובנך וביתך עבדך ואמתך ובהמתך וגרך אשר בשעריך. ויום השביעי שבת ליהוה או ליהוה אלוהיך, לא תעשה כל מלאכה אתה ובנך וביתך עבדך ואמתך ובהמתך וגרך אשר בשעריך. Okay, so there's some of these I will skip because I already ran over them. But Hashiv'i is the 7th. Ta'aseh means you or she will do. Asa means he did. Remember, when the ta was in front, it becomes an incomplete action. So this is he will do, she will do, or you will do. Then you have your son, which is bincha. You have your daughter, which is betecha. You have your servant, which is avdecha. Then you have your maid servant, which is wa'amatcha. Then you have domestic animal. Behema is it's cattle, but it's known as domesticated animal. Okay, that's as simple as I can get. Then you have behemtecha. Okay. Then you have ger here. Ger means stranger in Hebrew. Your stranger is gercha. Gercha. Behemtecha. Sounds and accents change in Hebrew often. Biblical Hebrew, way more than modern. Okay. Then you have your gates. Gates is shar. In Hebrew, shar. Then you have the pluralizing of it. So this is in. Actually, this is in. Let me put that down right now. This is in your gates. Bisharecha. So normally this would be be. This is she. You can't have two of these together in the beginning. So this drops and it becomes bisharecha. Bisharecha. Okay. So this is Pasuk Yod Aleph. Ze Pasuk Aleph. This is verse 11. כי ששת ימים עשה יהוה את השמיים ואת הארץ ואת הים ואת כל אשר בם וינח ביום השביעי על כן ברך יהוה את יום השבת ויקדשהו. כי ששת ימים עשה יהוה או יהוה את השמיים ואת הארץ, את הים ואת כל אשר בם, וינח ביום השביעי, על כן ברך יהוה או יהוה את יום השבת ויקדשהו. So again, I'm not going to go over everything. Asa, I already went over. The sea is Hayam. Hayam. And this is not Yim. This is not saying that it's, plural. Okay. Hayam. In them, Bam. Bam. And he rested. It should be. Let's see. In the day is Bayom, and he rested Wayanach. Okay, we have the Waw, you have the Yod, you have Nach, which is to rest. So he rested, or he's resting. Then you have the Yod, he will rest. You have the Waw, he rested. Bayom, in the day. Yom is day, and then you have Ba. Remember, Be and Ba. Be is in, Ba is in the. Therefore is Al. Ken. He blessed is Berach. Berach. Okay. And he made, you have Waikadshehu. He made it holy. Kiddush is to make holy. You have the Yod in front, he will make holy. You have the Waw, he made holy. And then you have Hu, which is it. So what did he make holy? It is Shabbat. Shabbat is a masculine noun, so it's waikadshehu. Okay, so and he made it. It is Shabbat, holy. Ze pasuk yod gimel. This is verse 13. Lo sirsach, lo sinaf, lo signov, lo ta'ane vereacha, ed shachir. Lo sirsach, lo sinaf, lo signov, lo ta'ane vereacha, ed shachir. Now, I corrected how it should sound because how it's written is lo tir sah, lo tin af, and lo tig nov. Now remember I said that anytime you see an aleph and then the tau, it becomes fa instead of t. Okay? But it's written, again, there's many mistakes in the Tanakh, so that's just me correcting it. So I have tirsah here now. Now it's tirsah instead of sirsah. So tirsah, you have the tau in front of rasa. Rasa means he murdered. Tirsah means you or she will. You in this case. You or she committed, will commit adultery or shall commit adultery. So that's na'af. Tin'af, na'af. Ganav means he stole. Tig nov, you or she will steal. I remember because of the negative, it's you shall not or you will not or do not. Okay? So, ane, ta'ane is to bear false, bear false witness or a fallacy. Okay? Testimony is ed. Ed. This is a different type of ed. In this context, well, not, I shouldn't say in this context. This is the same spelling, a different meaning. So, ed means testimony. Sheker means a lie. Shacher, how it's written here, it's again a pausal form. It means that it's coming to an end of a paragraph or a statement. Okay. Vere'acha means against your neighbor. Rea is neighbor or friend. Rea. Haver has supplanted that, not only in classical Hebrew but also in modern Hebrew. Haver. Okay, this is no longer used unless it's again poetry. So against is be. Be has a number of meanings. In this context, it means against. Ze pasuk yod daleth. This is verse 14. Lo sachmod beis re'echa, lo sachmod eshes re'echa, ve'avdo, ve'amatho, ve'shoro, ve'hamoro, ve'chol asher re'echa. Lo sachmod beis re'echa, lo sachmod eshes re'echa, ve'avdo, ve'amatho, ve'shoro, ve'hamoro, ve'chol asher lere'echa. So notice it's here, it's not lo tachmod and lo thachmod. Okay, and then you have over here lo tirsach instead of lo sirsach. They've made, again, Masoretes made many mistakes. They weren't very consistent in putting the dots where it needed to be. Okay, so lo thachmod, you have thachmod here, and hamad means to covet. He coveted. Exactly, that's what it means. He coveted. He desired. He lusted. He longed for. And when you have the tau in front, it is you will or she will. When you have the negative here, it becomes you shouldn't, she shouldn't, will not, okay? And then you have here Beth. Well, this is Baith, but Beth as in the house of, okay? Beth re'echa, so house of. Baith, house, house of becomes Beth. Your neighbor's house is Beth re'echa. Wife is Isha, right here. Esheth is wife of, woman of, your whom, your neighbor or your friend. Okay, now you have avdo, avdo, his servant. Eved is servant, his servant. You have the wow here, it becomes his servant. Amatho, his, wow, spelled that wrong. His maidservant. Okay, when you have the wow, you it becomes his, because this is ama. Ama means female servant. Amatho becomes his female servant. Okay, then you have shor, which is ox or bull. Shoro, his bull. Now you have hamor. Hamor means donkey or ass. Hamoro, his donkey. I put the wow here in orange because it's spelled this way. Notice how there's no wow. But again, this is what type of abjad is this? This is an impure abjad. Or you can say ketiv maleh. Okay, it's full spelling. Okay, for those who have seen that video. So this is how it would have been written, and then you would add the wow. Okay, again, there's many mistakes I don't know why they weren't consistent in how this was. Either some of it was us or some of it was them, I don't know, but I'm just telling you how it would be written now. It'll be written like this, and this is for clarity's sake. Again, going over, Hebrew is an ambiguous language when it's written. It's hard to decipher. Okay? Unless you know what came before and what comes after each word.